Can I show you? If you go to digihomeportals.com, what you'll see is, the basic website. We'll let it load up here. And it just shows you basic information, on our packages, what we do and what we have, and what we're working to achieve. Let's go back here real quick, and if you go to package offerings, it depends on if you're, you can be a business or you can just be like a content creator and stuff. It doesn't matter. All businesses and content creators and everybody gets the exact same package. We did that. We built it out for enterprise standard, and then we're selling it equalized across the board. It doesn't matter if it's businesses, content creators, musicians, whoever wants to run their own platforms actually can now. And they'll all get the same exact package. Over time, we're upgrading those packages. We got a development company or a developer working. We had a development company working on it. Now we have a developer working on it in the background, and they're doing some new upgrades to it. And then we'll be upgrading those packages. Those will all be selectable too as well. So if you purchase the package, like the lifetime package, that means all upgrades that we do for life will be included within that, with no extra additional costs for any of that stuff. Now, as far as the that's for the version 1.0 line, which we have a lot of plans for already set up. We got a lot of companies ready and waiting to implement it. We're just gonna go ahead and have the developer upgrade this last little bit and then put it up. The packages all work right now. The systems work and function. So if you get the package, like for example, if you pop in coupon code FREEDOM, so here, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and check out the $1,000 one real quick. Now, I don't think I did coupon code FREEDOM for the $1,000 one, actually, now that I think about it. I think I popped it in here. Hold on, let's see here. Nope, wrong one. Okay. The 1 year. Okay, so if I go at cart, let's go ahead and use the coupon code. And let's type in freedom. Now, let's go apply that code. And boom. So now it only costs $3 for that package. What do you get in the package? So the package comes with a RAR, a RAR file. And the RAR file here, let's just go ahead and show you what that contains. I got it on my phone. I already downloaded it, so I don't need to worry about that. And I have copies of it that we're working with offline and everything else. So let's go ahead and come over here to this. And let's go to download, and there's our platform package. Okay, so one thing you'll notice here, let me go back real quick, is it's 8.96 megabytes. So it's smaller when packaged up. But if we go ahead and our search apps, I just thought I just did WinRAR. Here, open that one up. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go back. Yeah, allow. That's fine. Dismiss that. I don't want that right now. Okay, so up in level here. This external SD card. There we go. And let's go to download. Okay, so there's a platform package. Let's go ahead and open it up. See what's in it. So you got the instructions for PHP, because it works with PHP. You have a full backup, which is the original backup with SQL. You can import straight into your databases. We have the installation instructions, which basically just tells you everything that you need to know to be able to install it. We do have on the PayPal information. So if you use if you're gaining from like the advertising or any of that, what you'll need to do is put in your PayPal secret passphrase, and there's file folders for that. The Shima SQL that can be imported or directly imported into your things. The backup is just like the full working backup of the platform. Sorry about that, I got that wrong. The Shima SQL actually allows you to go ahead and import that Shima into your databases, and that automatically creates the subsystems needed to run all your information. And here's the actual main repository. It's all there, all the CSS, the mail, the fonts, everything's included. So all the validation systems, all the filtration systems, all the tracking systems, the whole platform itself, the admin panels, everything is in here. So the whole platform repository is in here, and that's what you get. You get the entire platform all ready to go. All you got to do is install it, hook it up to your servers, point it to your, where you do your storage, and then anybody who wants cloud storage, they can purchase cloud storage through your system. You'll get paid dollar per dollar for it. Anybody advertises on your platform, you get paid dollar per dollar for it. You can set it right now. The actual instructions are set up for Ubuntu Linux, and we're still working on newer instructions to be able to install it on all other computer systems. But for right now, Ubuntu Linux is what you get. That's what you can install it on. That's what it'll run on. You can host it yourself, which, if somebody purchases storage or purchases stuff, you'll actually earn off of all of that. So you can actually pay for any of the systems you need to as they grow. So as your network grows, and it grows larger. But I just kind of wanted to get on here and kind of show you that the whole package is here. Everything's here, and if you were to go to run it yourself, you'll actually be able to run your own platform with all built-in communication systems, home portal systems, which home portals are basically like customizable drives that you can add storage to, or you can add items to. You can add pictures, images, video, text. We're working on opening it up a bit more now, because the code's all here. When you go to run it, you can actually modify all this code. So you can point it to your own servers. You can point it to. You don't have to. By default, it's pointed to ours, but you can actually go into the code, change that, and point it to your own. So you can have start creating your own subnetworks, decentralized completely or centralized via whoever you want to add into your network. Whoever else has a platform, you can tie into theirs with yours, and then create these massive networks. I mean, if people all around the world and want to do it, you can create out complete global infrastructures utilizing this, and that's what we're working on doing too as well. So everything's here, all of the code, all of the information, all the systems, all the way through. Everything I get as the CEO of Digital Home Portals, everything I put into the platforms, we actually take that and we put it into our packages. So you get exactly the same thing that I got. So as we grow and expand, those package upgrades will be there. And as the package upgrades are there, they allow for people to be able to select, if you've already purchased the platform, within, like, say, if you get a year package, within that entire year, if we upgrade those packages, which we'll be sending out reminders for, saying that a new package is available. So and you get those notifications, you get that information on the new upgrades. Those will be selectable to you for free if you've already paid for within the 1 year. If you paid for the 1 year, if you paid for the lifetime, any packages we do for a lifetime within the 1.0 version line, you get paid for. And we have a pretty massive lineup for the 1.0 version line that's very competitive with some of these bigger companies like Google and Twitter and quite a few others. video uploading platforms, stuff like that. And you'll actually see what we have. And when you see where we're going with it, you'll understand the difference between us and a lot of the other platforms, and where we're headed is quite amazing. We have a really nice lineup coming that'll help you guys be able to earn a lot of money, far more than the amount that you pay for if you purchase one of our licenses. So if you get the 1 year lease, you can run it for a year on your own. If you get a lifetime lease, you can have all the upgrades and everything that comes with that, along with the package itself for a lifetime. And we're not charging you anything extra on that. We don't make our money by it like per monthly or anything. We do two package types. We got the 1 year and we got the lifetime. So the lifetime, if you purchase it, you're getting the full system and you can run it for your entire life without ever having to pay again. That's how it's set up. That's how it works. You keep the money you earn for dollar per dollar, and you get access to any upgrades that come. As we have sales, we have a really large lineup that's set up for our mock-ups and the work that we're doing, and everything we have set up with the companies. We got over 360 companies aligned. We're set up to spread this out, starting from 0, going all the way up to 47,000 individuals we can have running within a month's time. We have over 13,000 professional developers through collaborations that can be able to handle different issues as we grow, as well as implement everything that we need to have implemented. And we're always out stretching our hands in that too as well. So that way we work with others. And one of the things about our corporation is that as we grow, we help others grow. So we work with other companies to help them grow. It's not just about us. We could have massive internal teams, but instead what we've decided to do is work with other companies around the world, so that way as we grow, they grow too. And this promotes a healthier business environment and atmosphere for everybody all the way around. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that and show you what's in the RAR, show you what you get, so that way you kind of understand. So, you go to digihomeportals.com, so HTTPS, and then the little 2 dots and the / and then DIGI home, HOME, portals, PORTALS.com. And then you'll see this place here. If you come up here in the little menu, we got our shop, which you can go get a package in our shop. We got their package offerings, which you can get to it through. We do have a blog. They will give updates from here from time to time. It will grow as we grow. Right now, I'm kind of running the whole show as far as that's concerned. So it's just... I set a lot of my priority on making sure that certain things get done and taken care of as I go along. But we're growing and expanding slowly. We're not mainstreamed yet, because we're just actually waiting for this. I really wanted to wait for this last upgrades to be finished and complete, so that way when I pop it out, you're gonna get that next level of service, which I'm looking to put into all of your hands. I do have codes out there, coupon codes, not just for the $1,000 package, but for the $100 package. Obviously, code FREEDOM that I showed on here will make it $3 for the 1 year. So under a cup of coffee, you can have your own social media platform, video uploading platform that you run, you control, and you can develop into as much as you want. And you don't have to, there's no requirements there other than you just having fun, and don't do anything illegal. Those are the requirements. And we do have a terms of service and a privacy policy, and that's just to protect us, so that way you guys know that we frown on illegal activity. But as far as like everything else, I mean, free speech and all of that stuff, enjoy it, and connect up your own sub networks and networks, and it takes about a good developer could have it installed in a day, and then you're running your own free speech social media platform, and it doesn't cost much to run. I mean, right now it was like, I think I was paying like close to $115 a month, but that's just because I wasn't on my own servers and I was using, cloud systems and stuff like that. But that, if you're a YouTuber and you charge, or like basically, like, say you're a YouTuber and you have like 12 million YouTubers following you, and you charge freaking like $1 for them to come over and gain access to your platform, to see all your content or whatever, or see that, content that you don't share anywhere else type of thing, and you get 1 million people coming through. Well, you just made $1 million, and, you can, if you do that, you probably afford the lifetime one, which will give you even more value over time too, as well, on top of whatever you do to it. So there's a lot of different directions that you can take it. You can customize the platform to whatever it is your content creation is. So they're easily customizable, and in the code you can actually change out a lot of that too if you want. So that way you can make it your own. You don't have to have the DHP logos all over the place or anything like that. You can change them with your own logos. You can change your own stuff into them, modify them, and they're yours to keep. That's the beauty in it, is instead of utilizing, like, if I went on to Rumble, I'd be using Rumble's system. If I went on to these other places, I'd be using their system. This gives you full control over the systems, so that way you're running it. You're running the show. That really helps even the spread of the capabilities of what you're able to do with the platform yourself. So instead of just using, something that, you're not able to jump into the back of and actually get into it. And that's kind of what we do, is we set it up so that way you can actually develop it and do a lot to it yourself. And you can also add in different systems. There's complete payment systems built in. They're all up to standards with AOC compliance. We went to the same companies that like Visa and MasterCard and all these other companies go to in order to get compliant. And we had 81 internal scans done and to the systems to make sure that everything was up to par. And we passed all of those. And so they're all up to par with merchant standard systems. So the same type of thing is like if you walk into a store and you see their credit card systems where they have them set up, where you can actually do that. We do that, but we're utilizing PayPal right now. And we do have the whole, the merchant standard set up that we're, for the main credit cards and stuff, we're adding those in. Right now it's all PayPal compliant, like, as well as merchant standard compliant. But we still have upgrades that we're putting in, stuff we're doing. So over time, there's a lot more there that'll become accessible, as well as some of the other more advanced stuff that we're doing that we're not really saying right now, because we're kind of holding some of those technologies back to surprise the world with, which I think you're gonna love them. Now there's no requirement to upgrade if you don't like some of the advancements we make or whatever. You don't have to utilize those packages. So all the packages will become available over time. So as the new packages are there, you'll be able to select through those, and then you'll gain all the attributes of what you've done there, and there'll be easy quick swap instructions on that, so that way you don't lose your current databases, but you're still able to automatically upgrade the platform. We do have some better versions coming as far as easier to install versions, but that comes later. And right now we're working on this. Everything's we're starting from scratch, and it took us over 5 years of development and almost $100,000 in order to make these systems. And it's been a crazy amount of work. And right now we're offering for $1,000 full lifetime. So basically you get all of that for $1,000 for your entire life without having to pay for anything else extra from us, which is a pretty good deal. So if you want, go ahead and check it out. Check out our packages. Use code FREEDOM for under a cup of coffee. You can get the entire platform with everything to set up and run on your own. You host it, you point the domain to it, you get a domain. I mean, that stuff's really super cheap. So, I mean, if you're going over to like Rumble and say you do, their $500 package or two of their $500 packages, or a $500 package for 2 months, let's just say that, you're spending $1,000, so you've automatically spent that. 3 months, and then you spent $1,500, and, I mean, you could have been running for years, for a lifetime of ours, plus probably years out with a domain and hosting, and that's covered the cost of what they charge for like 3 months, and you're getting our entire systems, as where there you're only limited to a certain amount. So if you're a business, that's going to save you a lot in the long run and a lot on the back end. The systems are all military grade secured at the moment, and we're actually working to put in our quantum systems. So we hope you enjoy everything that comes with that as we grow. But I kind of want to let you know what was in the package, let you know what was going on, so that way you had a first-hand look at everything for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. Charlie Ketchum here, CEO, DigitalHomePortals.com. I hope you guys enjoy our products.